just when the disbelievers thought that they were saved, but they were actually not saved. They were not saved. So, what will actually happen to them? And we have a mystery that Chahikaun Wahiya Tafur. So, is that Jahannam itself boiling up? Does that mean it has senses? Let's answer that question. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah wa ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in summa amma ba'd. Fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Takadu tamayyazu minal ghaiz kullama ulkiya fiha fawjun sa'alahum khazanatuha alam yatikum nazir. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu. So, Allah, when the disbelievers thought that they were spared, they had no problem. Allah tells them that for them there is azab of Jahannam, and that is a worst place to be. And then, when they are thrown into it, they will hear shouting, screams, and the Jahannam is boiling up fast. So what's actually happening? It's as if tamayyazu minal ghaiz, it's about to burst open with rage. Something like this. Rage, anger. It's about to burst open. If I were to get you an ayah, sometimes when you see this thing like becoming a Super Saiyan, and there's this rage and this explosion. Sometimes we say, burst in explosion. Man, that guy, he just exploded. How come you say, blah, 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 something? That explosion of rage. Takadu tamayyazu minal ghaiz. That explosion. Why? And who is this? Who is exploding? Jahannam. It's so angry. This rage is something we have to learn here. So there is no doubt that the Jahannam itself is doing this. He himself or it itself is in this rage. And you will find the answer in Surah Al Mulk also. So when it is asked, are you full? It says, is there more? So it cannot talk unless it has some sense, right? So why is Jahannam angry? And this is actually something that the creation, they are always Sabbaha lillahi ma fi samawati wal ard wa huwa al azizul hakim lahu mulku samawati wal ard. Right? So everything that is in the heavens and the earth praises Allah. Right? Everything. Ma fi samawati. Man, not lakul, lam yakul man fi samawati. He didn't say whoever is. No. Mafis, whatever is. Everything glorifies and praises Allah. Now, everything glorifies and praises Allah. But when somebody disobeys the same Allah whom they praise and glorify, they don't appreciate it. Allah says, when they say, it's as if the earth and the heavens are to split open. When somebody says Allah has took a son. Why are they so offended? Not only because of they cannot. It's so blasphemy. What? Somebody can say that about Allah? Oh no! It's as if they're about to tear open. Allah even says, if the Qur'an had it been revealed on the mountains, it would have melted. How is these things happening? This creation. Oh, so they have senses. They have senses that we humans don't have. So that's something. And this Jahannam is angry. It's about to explode in rage when every time a group comes. Kullama ulkiha fiha. Again, ulkiya. So every time a group is thrown into it. I told you about ulkiha. Something thrown. So when is something thrown? Trash. You throw something. Do you throw something useful? No. You throw trash. Throw it into the dustbin. You don't say, Your Holiness, why don't you enter the dustbin? No. Throw it. When you have a burger, You take it with care, the covering. Once you ate the burger, what you do? You throw it away. Why? Because that's no longer any use to you. It seems whenever something is show it to it, something, no. Faujun. Faujun means a big group. So big that it is visible. Like you see people going. So there are a lot of things that come out of it. So if a group is thrown into it, that means this is not only one person, several persons are being thrown like trash. Oh, so when you were in groups disobeying Allah, you thought, no, I'm not the only one who's disobeying Allah. There are so many people doing this. And you thought you were safe, nothing will happen. Everybody is laughing, ha 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 ha, Islam. And you thought, yeah, right. Yes, actually, everybody is laughing. That means you saw groups and you were like, oh, everybody is doing this. This means maybe I'm right. Well, all of you, the group will be thrown. Allah could have said, Fiha nafsun sa'alahum. When yet there is a soul and they will be asked. No, Faujun. A group and they will be asked. Sa'alahum khazanatuha alam yatikum nazir. Didn't any warning come to you? Alam yatikum nazir. They won't say alam yatikum nazir. No. Alam yatikum nazir. It's evident from yatikum. Came to you, you know. So what do we learn from this? It seems that I thought what the majority do is a safe thing, is a safer option, but it seems that no, it's not. Just because many people are disobeying Allah, doing kufr, doesn't mean that I'm off the hook, because Allah will throw all of them together to this Jahannam. And this Jahannam, by the way, it would have been one thing, fire. If sometimes I get a chance, I can escape the fire. But if the fire is like, come on, I'll burn you. Can you escape the fire? No, because if you try to escape, it will burn you even more. And we read Sayyid, remember? No, Abbas Sayyid. Though, and in the previous ayah, we also talk about Wahiyat Food. So it's not that Jahannam says, you have burnt a lot, why don't I go down? No. Every time somebody is thrown, it becomes even more. More! Send them all in. Sometimes you say, bring it on. Send them all in. I'll take them, all of them. That's something like, that's the image here. And it's so angry, and you can imagine what will happen if somebody is thrown into it. This horrific image of Jahannam giving. And not only, like this is someone, not only people, but also in groups. So somebody who thinks that, I'm in a group, I'm saying, no, they are not saying. So we are being given a warning. Alam yatikum nazir. Did any warning come to you? What is the answer? So these people will give an answer. They can give two types of answer. They can say, who cares about the warning? Or they can say something else. What will they say? We'll see in the next video, inshallah, in the next ayah. But for now, it seems that we have been introduced to something horrible. A bi'sal masir, a horrible destination we have been introduced to. And none of us wants to go there. Really, none of us wants to go there. But this warning is not yet done. We are yet to see what these people who are in this place will say. And inshallah, that's our lesson in the next ayah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.